Alright, so we're gonna be starting really soon. Let me just get things together. This is gonna be like a little short stream today. Had some things I had to do early this morning and had to get that done for work. So this was a late stream. We're gonna be talking about some few things that a lot of people have been talking about in the community, and that is about Black Armory's DLC was a little bit disappointing, and a lot of people were voicing their opinions on Twitter last night, and even in the streams from streamers that were highly upset about how the Black Armory was showcasing. So we're gonna be talking about that, along with some issues where people were talking about not ranking up fast enough to their power levels. How you doing, Moto K? So a lot of people have been talking about that. So if you're joining the stream, welcome. Let me just get things kind of together and going here. Let me just do this. Make life a little easier. Okay, so I can see that. Jeez, I'm trying to like log into my PlayStation. It's taking forever to like log in here. So yeah, people were talking about that, and we're gonna voice our opinions about that situation, how I feel about that. I mean, I think they were going the right direction, but at the same time wasn't going. So, alright, so we're good. Yeah, so everybody was talking about that. My hair is a little messy, as usual is today. Look jacked. Completely sorry, because I just don't care anymore. So yeah, a lot of people has been voicing their opinions about the whole Black Armory DLC. And I understand why a lot of people were kind of like giving their opinions about that, and I can understand where a lot of them are coming from. And then some don't really understand it. Some just want to defend the game as much as they can. And you have every right to your opinion to tell people how you feel about certain issues. And I recorded some things talking about that and reading some of the comments from people about, you know, the whole future of what the annual pass is supposed to be about. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm just gonna deviate here for a quick minute. Let me just go here, because I think I saved it somewhere. Jesus, I don't know where the thing I saved. I got so much stuff saved. Okay, so we'll just move this for a minute. Okay, let me just bring this here and then bring this here. So the annual pass is from December to February. We have the Dawning, which is going to be next week, which we're going to be streaming here. And then Power Increase, new trials from Lord Books, Crimson Days, Iron Banner, new rank rewards, and new vanity rewards for free content people. And then the annual pass, you know, you're thinking to yourself like, oh, we should be kind of set. I understand they didn't want to do a campaign story. That's completely understand, to force people to buy the annual pass. At first, I thought there was going to be a new campaign story or something like that. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, maybe I can completely understand why they want to do that. They want to keep it like as free content wise for the people. But at the same time, you're just thinking to yourself, maybe you shouldn't have just did the story, just did what you did for the past year or so, the years that you've been releasing Destiny throughout this community for years. Is just did it like the way you always did it, you know, just buy content for $14.99 separately and whatever. I understand they want to keep the community together, but at the same time, some people didn't even bought the annual pass. There was a lot of people in the comment section of Bungie saying like, oh, it'd be nice to do the annual pass if I can afford it. Some people can't afford $35. You could be very surprised where a lot of people can't afford $35 or $34.99. So There's supposed to be an exotic quest. We all know what that exotic quest is. That's going to be the last word. That's going to be happening in January. Then you have the new raid, which is going to be happening in the next couple of days, which is going to be happening on Friday. And then you have another forge this coming Friday. And you're just like, you're going to make another forge on December 7th where people can't even finish the one that was released yesterday. Then there's another forge on December 18th that is going to be weeks after the Dawning event, which is going to be free for all players. And they got something called Labs that's going to be happening on January 8th. By the time January comes around, some people probably won't be at their light level. And a lot of people were kind of like stating and kind of like voicing their opinions about people not getting up to their light level. This is not fair to some people, and Bungie should fix issues where they can give people the opportunity to boost up their light level. I thought that was the case because that's what they were saying. And the whole thing, like free seasonal updates, power increase. And I'm thinking like, okay, everybody's gonna have a chance to boost up their power increase, but it's just like the same old grind that they have to do. There's no new strike. There's no new Crucible maps introduced to the Black Armory, or anything in that matter of fact. There's going to be a new raid. That's nice that you're giving people new raids that probably won't even get up to the power level until like next year, until they try out the raid. So it's an issue where a lot of people has been stating and has been voicing their opinions about, you know, it's kind of hard, I put in a sense. And I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to kind of defend a game, and then at the same time, you're just like, and I think that, oh, they fixed it because Mars was having like some issues here, like the flashpoint and everything wasn't really working. Some people got the machine gun, and you're just like, good for you. You're a freaking Twitch streamer. Of course, you're gonna get the freaking gun. Like, so it's like, that's how some people in the community were stating, like, yeah, you're a Twitch streamer, of course you're gonna get it. And I'm just like, damn, like, okay. Some people were a little disappointed, like, yeah, of course you're gonna get it. You have an opportunity to get it. So that was people's attitude yesterday amongst everybody. They were not happy with everything. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's kind of hard to kind of like kind of please everybody in the community, because everybody in the community is very, I'll put in a sense, can be very harsh for certain issues. So for some people it's like, oh, that's not fair to people who did this, it's not fair to this, it's not fair to that. So a lot of people has been voicing their opinions about that situation. So, you know, you go on freaking Twitch and you see people like at 621, 620, you're just like, I'm still stuck at 5 something. So it's like, you gotta boost yourself. And I can completely understand where a lot of people are coming from about that situation. So
the arms of Guardian. A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier. Always have a trick up your sleeve.
YouTube is never getting no sort of like. Y'all was saying they're never getting a connection. Y'all never get a connection with anything. Y'all got like the most horrible streaming service I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like 1 minute it goes out, 1 minute it's in. It's like, are you serious? Like you can't like get yourself connected to any type of sort of stream.
Nice shooting out there. You put on quite a show.
So the Forge, everybody's talking about the power level. Like the power level was like a complete disappointment to a lot of people in the community because everybody's like, we're not even near there. Like, do you even pay attention to like where your community stands at this point? So I feel like they talk all this like, oh yeah, we hear your feedback, but I think they're hearing the feedback from streamers. I don't think they're hearing their feedback from people who actually like, you know, don't really stream, but they always give you the accurate feedback of certain things. So that's how I feel about Bungie at this point in time. People's like, don't you stream? I'm like, yeah, I stream, but I don't have that privilege like some streamers have. They can go to these events and talk to people. And then like some of the things, like it requires access to the Forge. And I'm thinking to myself, I do have access to the Forge. So how come I can't get none of the bounties that they're displaying here? Like it don't really make any sense. And it's like require access to the bounties and all this stuff. I'm just like, what do you have to do? Like it don't make any sense. Like well, what they're stating or what they're doing, like there's really nobody around her. So it's like this whole DLC is like a complete bust, and they're not really saying anything about it. Like they're talking about they hear people's feedback, but I feel like they don't really hear people's feedback. Like I feel like they don't really pay attention to nothing. That's just how I feel about, you know, Bungie at this point in time. Like they talk all this nonsense like, yeah, we listen to your feedback, but it's like I don't listen to none of your feedback. And Zerg, he sells weapons, so I'm thinking like there's a backstory to, you know, maybe her and Zerg, like maybe she's the one selling the weapons to him. Like you introduce something that's so interesting without a story, so you just have to like figure out yourself like what's going on here. So it's just like, okay. I mean, I just bought this annual pass. Like, if I was just a normal person, not even paying attention to the streams or not, you know, doing YouTube or anything, and I was just focused on, like, my other careers, which I have to pull on hold because, you know, I don't have enough money to do anything. So it's like,
Plan going okay?
you know,
Everybody
and you
happy?
do this, and, you know, it has becoming fun, and it has become better for me to do, and you see all this stuff. You're just like... And all these clan bounties craps, I don't even like half these bounties. Like, sometimes I don't want to play for people to really do, like, oh, if you want to do this, you have to do the Crucible, you have to do Gambit, you have to do these things to kind of balance everything out. So that's my problem with, like, you're forcing too much things onto people that don't need to be forced on. Like, it don't make any sense. Like, why are you doing that? Oh, I'm playing on PS4. So, I don't know. Like, the stream is dropping because YouTube services is not really that good. Like, I have everything kind of solid. And I was asking my friend yesterday, is it really me? Is it, like, what's going on? He's like, no, YouTube tends to drop your stream, like, once in a while. I'm like, okay. When I'm streaming on Twitch, it's like, I don't have no problem. And even when I did the beta testing for Twitch to see how the stream goes, the stream, it's fine. But when so much you can do on their streaming services... I'm just like, okay. So I don't know. It's you know, I just gotta take what YouTube gives me and just go around and play with it and the stuff on it. And then, you know, my PC is pretty good. Like I have a good Intel core, a decent graphics card. So yeah, that's my issue with Black Armory, where there's really nothing to say that's yeah, this is a game that you should play. Like, yeah, you should spend your $34 on this game. Like, I won't recommend any of you to spend your hard earned money that you work so hard for on this game. Like, that's just my terminology of this. I won't spend $34 or $35 on this. I wouldn't do it. Wait till that load in. YouTube is a horrible streaming service. Oh my god. That's very horrible. You have to play around with this thing in order for you to say, okay, this is it. Like 1 minute's green service is that bad? I probably might just go stream it on Facebook or Mixer. I might try that tomorrow, see how Mixer works, because this streaming service is like really bad. Like, I've been having problems with this thing. You have to really play around with your bits and kind of see where it stands and go on from there. Like, it can't even stay solid green. And I have a good internet connection. Like, I don't have a router just yet, but you're thinking, like, it should be okay. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain where YouTube kind of sits. Like, there's so much that YouTube can carry for their streaming service. They're fixing it in 2019. Like, they're kind of looking into, I mean, you might as well look into it, because you're in dinosaur time with the streaming service. It's nowhere near Twitch or any other service that is available for a lot of people.
No, those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
We're doing some daily heroic missions, because I know it's going to be a long ass time before I get to it's art this week too. So let me just change the arc. Which one should I use? This one. But it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain where people sits with this game. It really is.
Sloan, Amanda, the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need ongoing aerial threat assessments to keep our perimeter secure. Oh,
Me, I'm just looking at the stream, make sure it's all green and everything.
I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on. Great. Great.
Hey, Andy. Welcome to the stream. I'm just like, what?
We can see the wave energy converters from here.
Sweet. Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
Accessing systems now.
Some of the
It's
pistons
crazy.
are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
People like to voice their opinions about every DLC that Bungie puts out, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like, it's hard. And me personally, I do the same thing too with any game that I play. Like I voice my damn opinion, like, look, y'all need to do better than this. This is not, oh crap, this is not right for you to, like, you know, do this to people who, like I always said, spend their hard-earned money on this game. So I got a whole month to kind of boost up my power level because my power level is now to think about it. Like I haven't been playing this game because, you know, I've been looking for another job and, you know, probably like a morning job and do streaming at night. If I do streaming at night, it will have to be on Twitch, like YouTube. YouTube probably be like on days if I'm off or something like that. Or if I work Monday through Friday and off Saturdays and Sundays, then I can stream Saturdays and Sundays. And if I'm off on certain days, then it'd be okay. But if this Twitch streaming works and, you know, the donation thing works and all this stuff, I get that working and people donate money to me, like all the rest of streamers on all these platforms, then, you know, I don't have to look for a second job. I'll just use the money that I get from donations from you guys. I'll help pay my bills and, you know, pay for my school and all that stuff. So one of my coworkers asked me to work for him today. I was like, nah, I gotta, you know, I have to think about myself. Like I said, no, I got another job and I have to focus on my other job, which is true, which is this. This is the only thing that's keeping me afloat from, you know, people who, you know, offer me opportunities like, oh, play our games and do that type of stuff. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So once your channel becomes pretty solid, which mine's really is, you know, you start becoming popular and they invite you to your developers things and you play the game ahead of everybody and do alpha testings and you're just like, oh, okay. Oh my god, I hate these things. They're so damn annoying. I think they nerfed this shotgun if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why. They're always nerfing shit they ain't supposed to be nerfing. They need to nerf their franchise, that's what they need to be nerfed. Oh crap, I'm gonna die right here. I mean, it's gonna be quick to get up to 600 if we just follow the whole routines. There's so many different ways you can do it. Okay, I think we're good.
We made it to the converter platforms.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them. Once they're all moving, we're in business.
My Nightbot is not active. I don't know why. You see what I'm talking about? See, on Twitch, I don't have this problem. On YouTube, it's kind of like complicated. Like it's not activated. I'm off tomorrow.
hive have gunked up the pistons.
And I would have taken his shift because he has exams, and I know exactly how you feel when you know, you don't want to like call out and you try to get your shift away. I mean, you try. But with the job that I'm working at now, like back then, I wouldn't even have a problem. Like I would have like, yeah, I'll take your shift. Like anybody would take shifts nowadays if my management team was still there. That's how I look to certain things when I look at my job, and I look at the previous things that I was working at my job. It was like 2013. I started in 2013, and it was kind of hard at that time too because, you know, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, America was going through a phase where, you know, the workforce was kind of minimum. So, and, you know, Bush had it for 8 years and the economy just, you know, it tanked, basically. I mean, it tanked. It went to almost to a Great Depression, suppression, or whatever you want to call it nowadays. And, you know, finding work in Florida, it was even twice as hard because Florida's just a retirement state. And I told my friends I will retire in New York, and it's like, taxes are very high. I'm like, shit, the taxes are high here in Florida. My level for my Guardian, I think I'm 556. Yeah, I've not been working on my Guardian since my new management team took over. I used to come home at 11 o'clock, and I used to jump on Destiny, and then throughout, I come home at midnight. And by the time I come home from midnight, I'm just watching Netflix. I don't want to work on my Guardian, period. So that's why I'm kind of stuck at that current light level. I'm just, you know, I suck. It's not that I suck. It's just that, where is this thing at? I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, I'm going down. Oh. I'm like, okay, like, I'm trying to figure out where's the thing at. Okay. I'm getting lost here. So, that's why my Guardian and myself at this power level, and I'm not doing the activities that I'm supposed to be doing because my work schedule is really hectic. And now it's the holiday season time. It's very hard. So 2013, I started working at Target. That's where I work at. And yes, retail can be very hectic, but when I first started working there, it was like, you know, excuse me, they're like, oh, you can't handle it. You're like, whatever. I'm like, it's retail. And they didn't suspect me to stay that long. It's like, when you're, okay, like I said, when you don't have a job, and this is your first job, and this is your opportunity to keep this job, you're going to do anything in your power to keep this job. And my friends that are still working there now are leaving because, you know, they're moving on to, you know, different careers and stuff like that. So they didn't suspect none of us to stay, but we stayed anyways. Because, look, you don't have a job. Yeah, I have a clan, but my clan sucks.
Just like I said.
I mean, it's a cool clan, like it's really full, and you're trying to find opportunities to kind of play with them, and then they're like I said, life comes in between. So I'm just like, okay, hold on a minute. I think it's my knees, but I don't feel like getting up. Okay, they needed a vacuum. So, yeah, you know, life comes in between. Like, oh, I can't do this. I got to study for this exam. I'm like, okay. So, I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I mean, y'all can do what you got to do. So, that's been the situation with mostly me not boosting up my power level. Alright, I'll look you up when I have time. I was looking for new people to play with anyways. Oh, wait, the mission done? Oh, damn, that was... Oh, okay, that was quick. I thought there was going to be a boss fight or something. That was quick. Oh man. PS4. Okay. I play on PS4. I play on PC. I'm trying to play. Okay, I'm trying to really boost up my power level on my PC character. That's my next step to really do when I'm having time. But I'm mostly mainly on PS4, and I try to work on my PC. Playing on PC has been really great since I boost up my lovely graphics card right here to 1070 Ti, and it does its purpose. People's like, "Are you gonna get the 2080?" I was like, "You got $500 for me? I'm more than happy to do that." But it is what it is. I'm like, I don't got $500 for a graphics card. Like, that can pay my rent if I was living by myself down here in Florida. Alright, we're gonna do some more missions. We're gonna do Chosen. That was one I didn't do as one of my triumphs. So this is gonna be a little bit of short stream today. We're gonna finish around like maybe 6:30 or so. But I have to make up for this hour. I'm off Thursday. I'm off tomorrow, so I might stream here, or maybe try out Facebook gaming to see how that's so good. Because they've been advertising me. Oh, Facebook gaming. I'm like, yippee, So I'm not a really big fan of Facebook since that whole political and he letting people get into your profile and all this shit. I wasn't a big fan of his ass. I wasn't a big fan of him from the get-go anyways. So that's how I feel. He a bitch. Let's just put it in that sense. I'm more of an Apple person. If Apple came up with their own like social media service or something like that, Facebook would be gone from the face of the earth. My character looks so dark right there. Oh man. My room is not Christmas. It's not holiday season time. I gotta put up my Christmas tree. Been very lazy putting up my Christmas tree. I got the wrapping paper and have not wrapped the boxes that I want to put the Christmas tree on. So a lot of people in this freaking area right here.
Are you still with us?
That's like my first time seeing like somebody like really here.
That's why we're here. To stop this madness. Ikora and I are converting around.
I'm like so dead ass serious. Like,
If we make it there alive.
that is so weird. Even the other mission, I didn't see anybody like in the territory here. That is so weird. But it is what it is. But life change, management change, work style have changed a lot since everybody's been in a bad mood since the whole political scene and all that crap. And I don't want to talk politics, but I'm just saying, like, you can see America kind of like changing over the years or so. Like, everybody's just hating each other. I'm just like, I might as well live on an island by myself and just don't even be bothered with you people. So that's been what's been happening a lot at my job. There's been some managements that are very like racist in my eyes. Like, the things they say to the boys at my job that are African American is like, should you be saying this at your job? So that's the reason why I've been seeing this like whole change and divisiveness in this country. I'm just like, I might as well live in Haiti and just survive out there. Because y'all are no different than the third world countries. So that's why I've been seeing a lot in my job. They've been very rude. They've been very nasty. It's like cutthroat. Like, you have to like, it's either you on your own and just go with the flow. Like, if you're just that and whatever, it's up on you. So, okay, they're probably doing something over there. I don't want to waste all my purple ammos, because I noticed that purple ammos has been very light in this game since this release. So that's been the whole situation with that.
We're blocked again. There's another energy barrier.
Hold on, I've got you. Run! Barrier disrupted! Move! I can't keep the barrier down much longer. Hold them off! The barrier's back up!
What the? Really? I feel like the shotgun used to be faster. Now it feels a little bit slower than it usually is. Hello? Oh my god. I have to kill all the enemies to like get inside this thing? Can I get inside now? Oh my god. So stupid.
Go! Barrier won't stay down for long.
The hell out of my way. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Excuse my language. Like, this don't make no sense. Like, hello? I already killed like 10 of you guys already. Like, this don't make no sense to me. Oh my god, are you serious? That is like the most stupidest shit I ever seen in my entire life of playing this game.
Kane, we're seeing a squad of Red Legion flanking your position. What's your status?
Damn it! Next time you get to fix the Vex tech while being shot at. Keep your head down, Cade.
It's, oh my god. That was so stupid. That was like the stupidest shit I've seen in my entire life. Oh man. So stupid. I want to go to the movies, but I might just wait till the movies come on Netflix. Because I go to the movies and then the damn movie come on Netflix. I'm like, that's a waste of my lifestyle. I could have been doing something else that day if this movie was coming out on Netflix.
We need your help, Guardian.
The Traveler. Gaul found a way to drain its light. It's the only explanation. Guardian, we have to stop him. If he takes the light, it's over.
think I handled it perfect.
Ikora, Cade,
Oh crap.
if we don't make it out of this alive, know that I've never been prouder to be part of your fire team.
If we have to die, at least we'll die in the shadow of the Traveler, old friend.
We're about to die and you're still making speeches?
Alright. It's a little bit brighter than I was. It's a little bit brighter than it was when I first played it. It's a little bit more. A little bit more brighter.
One more. Hey! Don't shoot that!
Guardian, we can't make the jump. It's all on you now. Save the Traveler.
I'm working.
Damn, Kate, you lost your leg and everything.
You're on Gaul's command ship. It's as close to the Traveler as we can get you. Be brave. For all of us.
You're just sleeping and chilling. Oh my god. I wanted to see if they were gonna come. Oh shit.
There's the Traveler. We're getting close.
Alright, we're almost done with this mission, but I had to do this one because this is the one that I didn't do as a whatchamacallit, as a triumph. I must say, I think I finally fixed the stream. I think I brought the bits down to 4,000. Maybe that's where my internet is. It pretty much is at 4,000. You gotta figure out where your bit's at, and then you just go on from there. Your upload speed. Oh man, it's been a glorious day. It's been nice and cold down here in South Florida. So that's been nice. And I had to turn on my air today. I was hot yesterday.
Look upon me, Dominus of the Red Legion, annihilator of suns, raiser
This
of
peppermint.
1,000 worlds, slayer of gods and conqueror of the light. I am God, and I have become legend.
Mm-hmm. Call. I started at 4 o'clock. Oh shit. Oh, come on, God. Get your ass out of that freaking wormhole crap that you're in. Get your ass out. Welcome to the stream if you're enjoying, or if you're just joining in. We're doing some activities to kind of boost up my power level and talking some things that I came across last night on Twitter. A lot of people has been talking about Black Armory not living up the hype that Bungie kind of put out there in their video docs, which is kind of true. I didn't suspect this. One little activity at a time. There's only like what, 2 activities, and I felt like it should have been free content if they were going to do this. And some people agree with me that it should have been free content. It should have been. But, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, how they feel about certain things. I feel like it should have been free content. Alright, go. I'm sick and tired. Oh, God, I gotta reload. Loss of light. Already seen that. I don't know. Destiny's at that stage where it's just like, you know, it is what it is. But at the same time, you're just like, trying to see something real quick, but probably have to check that out later. We're an hour into the stream, which is nice. That's good. We're an hour into the stream. We're doing really well. We got one more story activity, daily story activity you have to do. And then we move on to the strikes. It has been a glorious day. Let's see what else is going on Twitter. Let's see if anybody else is talking about anything interesting. Oh my god. I swear, people put like the stupidest shit on fucking Twitter and shit. Like, people are so fucking retarded. Yeah, I just went on Twitter to see if anybody was still continuing talking about Black Armory and the whole shebang bang that was supposed to happen, but I guess people didn't get what they suspected for a $35 annual pass. Some people felt like this should have been free content if you're going to do this, which, yeah, I think people do got a point. I think the community be very happy. Like, well, it's free content that's been added, so, you know, it is what it is. And then boosting up the power levels was like the main issue, where a lot of people were like, the soft cap shouldn't be near 500 at this point. It should be at 600 to help boost up the soft cap and help boost players to play those activities with their friends. Like, if half of their friends is this and half their friends is that, how they're supposed to be having fun. So I can completely understand where a lot of people are coming from with that situation, that it's not, it's double standards. It's not living to the hype that they were putting out in the video doc. If you're going to do this, you might as well make the content free, in my eyes. And then I don't think a lot of people will be talking about it. A lot of people say, well, it's free content. Like, you guys want additional content throughout the months, this is what you're going to get. But since it was a price annual pass, people were just like, hello, like, Bungie, why? So I think that was the main issue of that whole shabacle situation. I don't know. I mean, I voiced my whole opinion last night, but I haven't posted a video yet. But it should be up between tonight and tomorrow. The thumbnail's already done, so that's all that really matters.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
I don't know. I mean, I'm coming really fast on my power level. Once you kind of surpass 540, you're gonna be just fine. Trust me. And the power engrams are dropping pretty decent. I think the power engrams should be dropping a little bit faster to help those people get up there to 600. I think that should have been the case, but it is. So it's been dropping for me pretty decent. Like every other day, it drops for me. So that's kind of good. Sometimes it drops for twice for some people. So And people thought the armor was going to be changing for season 5. I think that should have been the case too. Like the armor should be different for the Crucible, for the I mean, the Vanguard ones change, but the Crucible one I think is still the same. And I thought there was going to be different armor for season 5. But I think this is a life lesson learned for Bungie. And then with the Drifter one, I think there should be a backstory about the Drifter, like a campaign story about him. One thing I need to get for Christmas time is a new Agata capture card. It's been going out ever since. I had this since 2015. 15 or 16. It is time to get a new one. This has not been my best friend for the past couple of months now. It has been going out, no signal for the past couple of days. But you know, when you got bills to pay, you got to think about other things in life. You're just like, nah, I got to save money and help other people in need that really needs the need. And that's my parents. So you have to think about, yeah, I want the luxury stuff. But then as you get older and you notice that, you know, your jobs is not the same like it normally is, you're not working every day, it kind of takes a toll on you to say, okay, the luxury life needs to take a toll. So that's what I took a toll. But next year, Captain Marvel and Avengers 4 is coming out. My luxury life is going back to its natural habitat. So I have to see Captain Marvel and Lion King. I'm sorry. Sorry, luxury life. Gotta come back. It's just that now with the holidays and bills are mounting, like every step of the way, you're just like, nah, I gotta save. But next year, I'm thinking about myself and myself only. And Lion King and yeah. Nope. Gotta see Lion King. Sorry. What? You're a 27-year-old woman seeing a freaking cartoon movie. And I got to see Lion King. Y'all playing games. I swear. Because, okay. So somebody posted on Twitter. I can't show it because I would definitely get flagged for this. Tumblr is censoring their inappropriate content from their site. I can't even retweet this thing because people are gonna be like, "What the?" Oh my god!
Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury. And don't worry about your ghost.
I can't even post it on Facebook.
Right now.
Because my family members gonna be like, "What the freak are you? What are you doing?" Oh my god! The person that put this on Twitter, I swear. Oh my god! I can't even like oh my god! It's so derogatory. I can't even do it. It is so crazy. A lot of people has been voicing their opinions about this thing. It's kind of like bothering me. It's kind of bothering me now. At first, I just voiced my opinion and just let it go. But now it's just like, it's getting to that point where it's like, nah. I do miss my helmet. I'm putting my helmet back on. I'm putting this one back on. My Black Panther one. I'll call it Black Panther. I have fun with you, friend, but I gotta put my Black Panther one back on. I need a chest armor that is solid for me. That's what I really need. I trust armor that's sexy. This one can go. Not a big fan of that helmet. Oh my god, 10 pieces? I can get rid of this because this drop every hour, every minute. You know what haven't dropped in a while? Edge Transit. Edge Transit has not been dropping like it was the first freaking weeks of Destiny Forsaken. That has been slowed down rapidly. So that's crazy. I don't even know what this person says. People didn't expect Black Armory to be an expansion. They just wanted to be able to play it day one. Here is what wanting Black Armory to be playable on day one, the same as expecting as an expansion. Really? We just need a new soft cap on our light level. I think the soft cap should have went up to 600, but they kept the soft cap at 5, which I didn't really understand why they did that in my eyes. I felt like they should boost the soft cap to 600 so people who are below 550 or at 550 can rank up a little bit quicker, because not everybody's a raid person. I'm not a raider since D1. I tried one and that was it, and ever since I didn't really did the raids because I just didn't. Alright, let's do the flashpoint. Let's just go here. Hour and 13 minutes into the stream, which is pretty good, which is pretty solid, because I started at 4 o'clock, so I didn't even think the stream was going to be hour in, but we're hour into the stream, so that's pretty good. It's the reason why I stopped the stream at between 5:30 or maybe 6, because it gets really dark here, because the time went back, so it gets really dark here. It gets really dark, just put it that way. It gets so dark at 5:30. You probably wondering if I was living in Alaska somewhere where it's like 30 days and 30 nights. No, I live in South Florida, and it gets dark, pitch black dark. Like, it gets pitch black. So that's been the case. So, but I will be streaming tonight on Twitch. I want to see how Twitch works at night. I did promise people I'm going to be streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll be on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll go on from there. I'm going to watch a little bit of TV and then jump on to the stream. Alright. Somebody's doing the thing. All you have to do is do those, get those kills that you need, and done with that. People jump right into the damn raid. I'm like, please, I ain't did all that shit. Y'all did the hard way. I went into isolation protocol. I killed that in one swell swoop. They did the raid and did this. I'm like, y'all could have did isolation protocol to save you time and effort. Y'all went all around the world to do one thing that y'all could have did in isolation protocol. Ooh, about damn time I got that damn thing. This thing is interesting. I want to know what this is. The box with 4 locks. Each lock has a different symbol and bezel on it. A hand, a butterfly, a fish hook, a Black Armory insignia. What's in this mystery box? Now if I had figured this out, then it would get really interesting. But and then those weapons in the forge, they won't mean shit. You just be like, whatever. You can get those in a later date. Just how it is with Isolation Protocol. I didn't did Isolation Protocol the first week or the first month when it was released. I did it like 6 months after it was released. I did it like when Forsaken was released. So what you gotta do for the flashpoint? Oh, you gotta do public events. Public events, lost sectors, and heroic inventors count towards the thing. I don't do the horror adventures until like Friday. Yeah, until Friday, and then I get another heroic adventure. So that's the reason why I did it. So I can just, you gotta figure out the system in order for you to get additional power levels, and then you will beat it, and then you will rank up faster and quicker, and do a lot of strikes and get yourself prime engrams and all that stuff. So that's how you have to boost up your power level. There's so many different ways you have to do it. I just needed that one more kill. I needed that one more kill to kind of get this bounty. And do Ikora's bounties, and then you be all good. Oh, there's a public event in this area coming up. Right here. But they're doing isolation protocol, so. Oh man. Yesterday I was really tired. I was really sleepy. You're not my dad. What? I got a catalyst for the fighting lion? What? No way. Catalyst has been dropped. If they had new catalysts for this, then it would have got interesting. Then I would have been grinding for a new catalyst for like maybe the Ace of Spade or something like that. Then it would have got really interesting. But they didn't really say anything. Or fraction rallies came back. Maybe it'd have been a little bit much better if they kind of did it that way, but it is what it is. I don't know. Come here. Let me, because I know this is getting dark. I don't know if the lighting from my thing will boost up the lighting a little bit back here. Because I kind of notice it's really dark. It's getting dark in my area right here. People said fire team medallions don't work. I don't know for them, but it has been working for me. I don't know for anybody else, but it's been working for me. Prime engrams and stuff has been dropping, and you know, it's been dropping for me. Everybody's different, you know. Let me just back up real quick back here. Oh my god, you are so angry. I need a damn hunter clunk for my damn hunter. Been stuck at 547 with this damn thing. I feel like eating Chipotle. My mom is cussing out the dog because he's always sitting. She's always sitting in front of you. Want to get a tummy rub? You're like, get your ass out the way, princess. And if you don't give her a tummy rub, she turns her body and she trying to make you trip. I'm just like, damn, like that. You gonna do me like that, dog? But I still love her. I still love that dog, regardless. I must say, I finally fixed the stream, I must say. Been doing really well. I will help y'all, but I don't feel like doing nothing with y'all. I wasn't even there and still able to got the damn thing. Come here, bitch. I seen your ass too. Oh, I'm studying y'all. I don't really be studying you guys. I gotta go and do the lost sectors in here. I don't think I can jump up there. I gotta walk my ass up there. Because I feel like I'm gonna jump up there. I'm gonna die into the damn pit. So I'm just gonna stroll up here. Oh, man. I might do one strike. Yeah, I might do that. They're kind of hard to die now. They're hard to die and they're aggravating to die. Get out of my face. Alrighty then. Doo -doo 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 -doo. There's no public events in this area. Everybody thought that, you know, they were going to boost up their power levels No, you still gotta keep grinding. Like for us that are like 570 or whatever, it's not gonna be that hard for us to grind. But for people who are just got the game and see the excitement of, they bought the annual pass and everything, and you go in there and you want those luxurious weapons that they were showcasing, and you're stuck at that power level, and it's gonna be hard for you to get up to that power level. You have to keep grinding. That's the whole purpose of this game. And yes, the grind can be pain in the ass. You want things just to be boom, 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 but usually that's not the case. I never used shotgun, but this one's like by far one of my favorites. That was one that I grind for because I'm like, I have to get this. And I finally got it. Really, friend? Like that? Yeah, hit me in the back like that? That's some BS bullcrap. Damn, that's it. I gotta do some public events, but they haven't been dropping. I don't know what's going on. Last night I couldn't stream. It was like really bad thunder and lightning. It was crazy. I'm gonna die. I knew it. I knew I was gonna die. Let's see. I'm at nowhere near 25%. They only give you 5% to do that. Like, where is the? I know heroic adventures give you a lot, but damn, like seriously. And there is no public events on this damn thing. It's like, what's wrong with it? See, it's kind of easy if you focus on that one character and that character gives you power levels or weapons that you don't really like. You can always just save that and give it to your next character. That's what I tend to do. Like, if I don't want to dismantle it, then I just give it to my next character and then go on from there. Or if it's like near to that power level that was already dropped for me, then I'll just leave it for my next character. All right, so I don't know why there's no public events on this damn thing, which is a problem. Got me a weapons mod components, which is good, which you always need in this game. She saw mod components, but it's not accessible for you to have. I'm like, really? That can go. I got an enhancement cord. I'll keep that on. 558. See, I'm close to 560. I'm very close. So I have two characters that are very close to each other. So that's all that matters. This don't make no sense. Oh, there's one there. I'm like, damn. Alright, see, it's getting really, really dark. You can barely see me. I have to get my ring light, but I have to unplug it. Hold on a minute. Can you see me now? Even more lighting. You always need good lighting. Alright, there's a public event right there. I've been sitting there trying to figure out, like, do I have to do something else besides this? I have 3 characters, so the main ones I usually use is my hunter and warlock. Everything else I don't really use. What the? You see me minding my damn business. Oh my god. My hair. I like how my hair is like this. Alright, so while we're waiting there to get the thing going. I'm trying to see if my Nightbot is like working, but I don't know if it's working.
I'm detecting all sorts of strange hive bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign.
It's so weird. Alright, let's go.
What's the plan here?
Shoot lots of hive.
That's a good plan.
Get out of my way.
Portals destabilized.
The hive don't seem too happy about that.
Are the hive ever happy?
Their emotional spectrum is pretty limited.
I can't believe this thing is in my way. Can you get out of my way? I'm trying to kill this big ass orc, man. He's somewhere in the or. Oh, there he is. All right, so I'm trying to think. Oh, not a public event. I'm trying to figure out why is my thing not really working. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know. People are still talking about this damn. People thought there was going to be like an expansion pass. I mean, look at Assassin's Creed. They had like a mini story and some minimal content.
Watch out. There's another injection
Now it's
point
just. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh shit, my bad.
The Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Why is you shooting up there? The damn thing ain't open, friend. You gotta wait till it open. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn, the thing's like hot.
That thing's not going anywhere
All right,
without a ventilation system.
finally. Yo, like, seriously? Like, punk bitch. Yay! A priming room. See, I mean, it's gonna take a while, but you know, your power level is gonna go up, and it's gonna go up every day. Look, 564.
Yeah, about that.
All right. Let's see where I'm at. Is there another public event? I doubt it. Nope. But we can wait. We can wait for another one. And nobody in my clan is even higher. Nowhere near. See, everybody's somewhere at their power level. Because, you know, some people don't really care about their power level. Sometimes people care about the content that comes with it. I think that's the case. Everybody worries about power level, but at this point, now that you're thinking about it, like, power level doesn't mean shit to you. It really don't. I just need a new clunk. That's all I need right now. So I can go back using my... I love my K one though. I'm trying to think. There was something that I wanted to check before I do anything else. Oh yeah. I want to check how far I am. 575. God damn it. It only gives you like 5%. If I do like a lost sector, which is kind of stupid to me. Should at least be 10%. I know heroic adventures give you a lot. But in the meantime, we can wait for our public event. We can do that. Talk some few things and check why is my chat bot is not really working or active. Ah. Let's see. Yay! He's active because of my dumbass. Oh, man. That was crazy. It was all me all along. Oh my god. It's been me all these past couple of days. It's always been me. Me. See how dark it got outside? That's how dark it gets down here in Florida. Very dark. They're bringing back Celebrity Deathmatch. I used to watch that shit every day. Oh my god, bring that shit back. Oh, I'm so old. You know, public events. You know what? Let's go back to the tower. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? No. Let's go to. Come on. Let's go to the Tangle Shore. Let's do that. While I try to fix this thing right here. That's crazy. I want to see why is some of my alerts and stuff not really working.
Here for a favor. You have good taste.
Alright, got that. Got that stuff done. Here we go. Public event. Ready to start. So we're going to go back there. Alright, so we're going to wait till this starts. Two minutes. We can sweep here for 2 minutes. Oh. Maybe they deleted his channel. Well, of course they deleted his channel because he was spamming people onto their platform. So of course they deleted him off their channel. Oh yeah, they deleted him big time. I knew it was going to be cold.
If there are any guardians on this channel, a war site just crashed in your vicinity. I could use your help recovering its data.
We can't let the Hive claim this warsat.
Oh my god, these things are so annoying.
The high suppression field is up. The neural net is active. I'm sending the javelin your way.
Yeah, I'm doing this by myself.
The high suppression field is up.
Really, bruh? Stupid ass knight. Oh my god.
I have just what you need. The Valkyrie's online.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
The high suppression field is up.
I'm gonna just end it here because my family's calling me. I didn't move.
All of the data was recovered. Sending it your way, Anna.
Got it. Thanks again, Guardian.
Alright, let's see here. Got a few more to do, but I'm gonna call it here. I'll be back at 8 o'clock on Twitch. And I gotta fix some things with this chat bot that's not really active as much, so I'm gonna fix that. In the meantime, if you guys did enjoy the stream, come back for some more. I'm gonna try out how Mixer or Facebook is, maybe between tomorrow or something like that, or post the videos that I need for tomorrow and Friday. We will be back live streaming again. Probably live stream a little bit late because I got some things I got to do and some payments I got to do on Friday. So I won't be live streaming at 10 a.m. I might be live streaming around maybe 1 or 2 p.m. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter. It's going to be in the description down below. In the meantime, hope you guys have a good night. And I will get everything set up so I can start live streaming on Twitch. And let me just kill this one guy, and I will see you guys later and finish up some things here too. So I'm really close finishing up the flashpoint. So I'm gonna finish up and do some lost sectors here. But I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll see you guys in the next one.